Yeah, I wanted to ask how exactly you would want to make mental health facilities more accessible to students, international students, in concrete.
Okay, so Siun.
Yeah, so our intention is to set a sort of agenda. So we want SOAS to commit towards offering more mental health to students. We want to see how SOAS is spending the money. We want to push the SU towards spending more on welfare. The SU spends a huge amount of money on sports, spends almost nothing on welfare. We think this is unfair. We want Valerians to sign a SOAS agenda aimed at offering more mental health to students and to offer a sort of summing up of what SOAS has done each year for international students.
Seconds remaining. 30 seconds remaining.
Yeah, and also one last thing that I didn't mention before, but I think it's still very important. We want SOAS to help the LGBTQ officer and the people of color officer in organizing meetups for students who feel threatened at home about being LGBT or about being LGBT as a result of their cultural background. We think that is very important, and we want to make sure that SOAS can be inclusive also for these people. Yeah, thank you.
Okay. We have the response from Ahmed.
So your question about the mental health, yeah, right? Yeah. So for that, I will try to interact with the SU and the university, especially for the students. There are some of the students who don't have access to NHS. So what about those? If they don't have, that doesn't mean they don't have access to basic health needs. So I will try to improve that with the elected executive committee and the president, which will be elected next Saturday if I'm elected. So interact with them and try to improve on those mental health facilities. And for the LGBTQ, it's the same likewise with the officer who will be elected as well. So interacting with them and communicating, and then try to do what I can, what's in my domain. I'll try to improve, do what best I can for that. Thank you.
Okay, so we have another question up the front.
Hi, how do you plan to represent poor international students?
I already mentioned in my speech earlier that I will try my best for more scholarships and more funding for international students, because it's unfair. We are paying not unfairly, you can say £16,500 a year. So I will try my best to there should be increase in scholarships and more funding by the university and stuff this international students and deserving students. There's I shouldn't mention, but there's one of my very close friend who's going through some financial constraints, and she's so good in studies and stuff. So I do my best what I can for that. Thank you.
I think for us also that really comes down again to information and cooperation. So one on information about what SOAS can do, also more information about the bursaries and everything, and putting that in our agenda that we want to support and make that really a priority. And also again cooperation between the different officers, between the different departments in SOAS that could be of help to that, because I feel right now it's quite split up and you're kind of sent around to all these different offices, you've no idea what's going on, and to kind of centralise that more and make it a bit of a list that everyone's well, okay, this is what's going on. So that too. So yeah, information, cooperation. Let's solve everything.
Thank you. Okay, can we